Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever felt like you're trying, but somehow still stuck in the same place? Like you have dreams, you watch motivational videos, you plan to change your life, but months go by and nothing actually changes. Here's the scary part. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not talented. It's because most people are trapped in habits they don't even realize are killing their future. And today, I'm going to tell you the hard truth about why 90% of people fail in life and how you can make sure you're not one of them. Stay with me, because point number 3, that one hurts, but it might change everything. The first reason most people fail, they fall in love with comfort. Comfort feels safe. Scrolling instead of studying, watching just one more episode, saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Think about school or college. You know you have an exam. You know you should revise. But your bed feels warm, your phone feels better, and your brain says, "Relax, you still have time." That's the lie. Success lives outside comfort, and most people never step out long enough to reach it. Here's a mini challenge. If something feels uncomfortable but important, that's probably the thing you need to do most. The second reason? People wait for motivation. This one almost ruined my own progress. We think, I'll start when I feel motivated. I'll work hard when I'm inspired. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and it disappears. Discipline is what stays. The top students? They don't feel motivated every day. They study anyway. The people who get fit? They don't love every workout. They show up anyway. If you're waiting to feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. Here's the rule. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Start small. 5 minutes of work, 1 page, 1 task. Momentum will follow. Now this one is painful. Most people fail because they're scared. Scared of failing, scared of looking stupid, scared of what others will say. So they never try. They don't apply for that opportunity. They don't start the YouTube channel. They don't speak up in class. They stay quiet and invisible. But here's the truth no one tells you. People are already judging you. If you fail, they judge. If you succeed, they judge. If you do nothing, they still judge. So you might as well build the life you want. Failure isn't the enemy. Regret is. Another big reason people fail? They don't know what they actually want. They wake up, go to school or college, scroll, sleep, repeat. No goals, no direction. If you don't choose a direction, life will choose one for you, and usually it's not a good one. You don't need your whole life figured out. You just need the next step. Ask yourself tonight, what skill do I want to improve? What do I want my life to look like in 1 year? What am I avoiding right now? Write it down. Clarity creates power. Here's a quiet killer of success. Bad habits. Not big mistakes, small ones, daily ones. Late nights, no routine, constant phone use, zero focus. These habits feel harmless until years pass and suddenly you're far behind. Your life is the result of what you do every day, not once in a while. Change one habit, just one. Sleep earlier, read 10 pages, wake up 30 minutes sooner, reduce screen time. Small habits compound, so do small mistakes. The final hard truth? Most people blame everything except themselves. The system, the teacher, the economy, luck. Yes, life isn't fair, but responsibility is power. The moment you say, "This is my responsibility," you take control. You stop waiting to be saved. You start building. And that's when things change. So let's recap real quick. Most people fail because they choose comfort over growth. They wait for motivation. They fear failure and judgment. They live without direction. They repeat bad habits, and they avoid responsibility. But you're here. You're listening. That already puts you ahead. Here's your challenge. Try this tonight. Write one goal. Choose one habit to improve. Take one uncomfortable action. Just one. We're not trying to be perfect. We're trying to be better than yesterday. Let's level up together. If this hit you, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more real talk like this. Your future self is watching. Don't disappoint them.